Alright. Hi, everybody. Back in this shithole jungle again. What are we doing? Live, we're talking shit. I have a story to tell. When I get enough people, I'll tell it. Couple things. Okay. Let's share this on X. Maybe we'll get more people. Nope, that's the wrong button. Cancel, share, copy. No, why not? What's trending? No tax. Mary Kate. Like Olsen twin? Mary Kate? These emojis suck. Well, when I get monetized, so when you get super chats, you can get your own custom emojis that are what you can decide what they are, but channel members can use them only, so you basically have to buy a membership. You can set your membership tier price at whatever you want. So I'm thinking about when and if, you know, I'm coming up on that threshold there, Rusty. So I'm thinking about what emojis I can use. What emojis should I use as super chats? How about that? Let's what would you like to see? I thought about having Dan Quayle as one of them. Because the people would be like, who the fuck is that guy? Why is this guy an emoji? And when they ask me, who is that emoji? Guess what I'm gonna say. Just guess. Somebody's over here beating ass, and I want to know who. Guys over here kicking ass. Alright. No. Drop in the hole. Down we go. Soy milk face. That's an option. Just have a horse emoji. Just if it wasn't for my horse. Kill it. Alright. Hey Megs, what's happening? When I get enough people, I'll tell my epic story. Hit the like button if you guys can. If you haven't done it already. Oh no. Ah shit. Your mother. Oh, he's easy. Fucking dead, buddy. Fuck now. My first story I was going to tell is, if you look at the thumbnail for this video, me pointing at my router and saying, fuck you, and yelling at it, I found out they raised the price, our ISP, and it's not worth the price. The Mbps is garbage. I can pay less and get more Mbps, or pay maybe about the same and get more Mbps. That's one. So I'm going to be talking to some different ISPs the next few days. That'll help spell a lot of my issues. Some of the stream quality you guys experience. There's that. And the second story is Told an old guy at the library to fuck off. Like, actually, word for word. Not that exciting, but felt pretty good. Bitch. It's easy. I should kill these frog people more often. That would be discriminatory against frog people. This thing fucking destroy me. Alright, gotta be careful. That's what I'm at, actually. So FiOS 300. But they raised the price. So we used to be paying about less than we are now. So there's competitors out there that have more speed for about the same price now or less. I think part of my problem is I'm on Wi-Fi, not Ethernet. Like the other night, my stream just crashed inexplicably. I don't know why. I think because I have a Wi-Fi extender that my PC upstairs is connected to. But I saw when the connection just crashed. No, Verizon FiOS. When the connection crashed, I saw that the downstairs main router box signal wasn't working. It said no connection. So, and lately it's just been shaky. Yeah, I think we have the same thing, Megs. So that speed is garbage. There's a competitor out there. You can pay less and get more speed. Yeah, so somebody in town gave away. I went on Facebook, buy nothing. I asked, does anybody have, what's that? I'm looking for hundreds of feet of Cat 5, Cat 6 cable. And someone in town gave away like one of those industrial boxes where it's just the raw cord. It's like fed through the box. See, it's done used for like wiring buildings. I got a big box of that, but the problem is, it's just the cable. I have to attach the heads myself, and I don't know how to do that. But that kit they gave me the big box with the wire spool, and they gave me the clip and clamp to attach your own head on each end. It even gave me the long drill bit to be able to drill, and it even gave me like a camera you can attach to your phone's like USB ports, so you can peek into the hole. They gave me like a starter kit to do it all myself, because I guess they wired their own house. And they just gave me everything, but I don't quite know how to do all that. So, but first I'm gonna try calling the ISP and see what they can do, and then go from there. The right way? I don't remember. Yeah, it is. Every competitor is slower up speed, which you need for streaming. Make sure you look at symmetric fiber plans. Like symmetric fiber ISP plans. Guy gonna get his kicked. Oh, you're good. I don't plan on it, Rusty. I don't even think that's available by me. This motherfucker. Oh, your mother. Ow. And then the fucking crab got me. What? gonna be pissed if I die. Okay. Those crabs aggro? That's bullshit. Everything here kills you. Alright. That fucking hurt. Alright. We're gonna do that Subligar quest. Alrighty. Here. Go here. So, I think I should be okay. I was gonna look up a YouTube video on how to do it. But then actually go. Well, just save it up for a new parrot. New parrot? What happened to your old parrot? That person send me more stuff? No, I gotta buy more garbage here. Items. Artist names. Storage, Mog safe. Yeah, the cabling isn't hard. I'm not even gonna... It's really low effort. I'm just gonna run it through where the router is and feed that up to my room. But I'm gonna talk to my ISP first and tell them, like, I potentially a competitor, and just be like, this is what I need. I don't think I need soldering, Rusty. And I can just YouTube it and do it myself. I need... That's Smog Satchel. Come on. 5, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30.
Your inventory is full.
Okay. Mog Satchel. Mog Safe. Mog Satchel. What do I not need? Put that away. Put that away. Then there we go. Jobs me. Job. Let's check white mage. I'm naked. Black mage. Okay. Warp on out of here when I'm done. Alright. Who's the... Gotta talk to the Ninja Scroll person. Subligar. Hey. Like a shining Subligar. AG Norg I7. Top of the ramp. Okay, I know where that is. Yeah, so the other situation I had yesterday, I told an old guy at the library to fuck off. Word for word. I took a little walk to the library with Bella on the stroller. She likes going outside now. Little Benson. What? Yeah. Who the fuck is this guy? The ramp? Airs? What now? AG? This guide is a lie. Where is this guy? Place isn't very big. Oh. Anyway, so I go for a walk. Go to the library. I took her. I got a kid's book out of like. There's a used book section. You can buy the books for like pennies. I just took one off the shelf just for her to read. It had animals in it. Read it to her, and she's just mouthing, being a 1-year-old, just bah, 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 bah. Kind of loud-ish, but it's a section of the library where you can talk. People talk on the phone and have conversations and charge their laptops or whatever. And this guy just here in the distance, Mr. Mom, go to the kids section. He's Mr. Mom. And I just ignored him, and I'm like, all right, I can't freak out on this guy. He's, you know, I got my kid here. And then Bella kept going, and I'm like, it is a little loud, but I mean, this is a small library, you can talk, you know, whatever. And she's 1. She doesn't know any better. And I was about to get up and just take her somewhere else where she can, you know, be a baby. And that guy starts walking. I was like, all right, let's just get out of here. It's just, I don't want to have any issues. So I get up, and that guy starts walking. He looks at me, and I'm like, you got a problem? He keeps looking at me. Like, Mr. Mom, go to the kids section. And I'm just like, fuck, you know, I'm like, fuck off. She's 1, fuck off. And he just walks away. And everybody at the library just kind of, who work there is kind of looking at me like, oh, like aghast. And I'm just like, what? I'm not gonna, I shouldn't have cursed in front of my child, but I'm just defensive. Let's see. I teach young ninjas, or young pupils, the way of the ninja. Not arms with the hands, but the lower body. Students must learn to utilize the lower body swiftly, precisely, and efficiently, even when under the binds of restricting equipment. Training this, I require 10 rusty subligar. Carrying so many at one time is a burden for you. Feel free to bring me one at a time. Oh no, a baby outside of the baby zone. Yeah, I know. Because he's there like all the time. He's a regular and he reads the newspaper and just... 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. 8 subligar. You brought me the 10th one. I reward you quickly. Great. Oh no, please tell me I have that. Okay. Oh, I have extra. That's fun. 10 rusty subligar at last. Now may continue my pupils' training. Here's the reward I promised. How about that? Start this quest. He must be the leggings guy. I am Heizo. Like Master Heiji, I teach my young pupils the way of the ninja. Apparently pantsless ninjas. You see his pants? Look at this. Okay, subligar is not real armor, alright? In fact, I'm gonna shout that. There you go, I feel better. I need the word bubble. My students learn to utilize their legs swiftly, precisely, and efficiently, even when under the binds restricting equipment. For grueling training such as this, I require 10 pairs of rusty leggings. What kind of teachers are these? They want their students to wear rusty equipment? I mean, what if they get cut and get, like, lockjaw disease? Yeah, she does. She knows that's her. I hold her up to the mirror, and she just kind of points and laughs. She loves laughing at other kids, like other babies. And she points at pictures of herself, like when she's like a tiny baby, and just starts cracking up. About the person who is the better parent. When other people hear a baby, it sucks the remaining life force. To see him pass the mark test, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to yell at the guy, but it's just like, dude, she's a baby. It's not like she's 5 and I'm like, be quiet, and I just sat there and let her just keep doing it. I hate parents that do that. Just ignore their kids just screaming. That wasn't the case here. I'm just offensive. I shouldn't have cursed in front of her. I gotta get better at that. Some of you guys know me on a personal level, and I have a fucking temper, and can't have that. But man, just fuck off, just like that in public, in a library. So that's my story. Another story, Nishi, you missed it. You saw the thumbnail. It's, my Galka saying "fuck you" and cursing at a modem and an old man. Oh. So. What's the mark test, Nishi? Oh, I don't need these. These subligar. Okay, we need 10 pairs of... No, how many pairs of rusty leggings do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pairs of rusty leggings. Put that away for now. Put that away for now. Let's put that away. Mid armor, leggings, feet. You put a mark on the baby's face and see if... Oh. Inherits the honor of his family name because of stiff upper lip bullshit. Adrenal disorder. I guess close enough. I put a hair clip on her head and she feels around, like I clip her hair up and starts feeling her hair and pulls the hair clip out, which can be kind of bad if they pull too hard. Rusty leggings. Oh, these are cheaper, even better. So, that's that. No further info needed. Oh, there's that. Yeah, I need new Wi-Fi. I need new internet. I gotta talk to the ISP. Maybe run some cable. So the price we're paying just isn't worth it. And I'm not doubting. I think even the equipment I have from my ISP, we have a Verizon provided router, and the box in the garage, the ISP box, like modem in the garage. I don't doubt that it's probably maybe obsolete. Could use an upgrade. So I'm better off just calling another provider and see what they offer. I'm going to buy so much yarn and fabric from Joann's. Oh, isn't Joann's closing? I saw an article headline about that. Never heard of Joann's. I remember during my cosplay days, I would buy stuff at Walmart in their fabric section. And I don't sew, so I just hot glued everything together and it worked just as good. They banned Yowie paddles, the Yowie and Yuri paddles at conventions. I think somebody got hit over the head with those pretty seriously and was bleeding. Like, pretty bad. 1, 2... Satchel, take those out. Okay, we're buying some rusty equipment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I bought too many. What's wrong with, I guess, craft stores? What are they being replaced with, though? I mean, craft stores are pretty specialized. You go there and get exactly what you need. I mean, like, I remember, like, what? There's Tuesday Morning. That was one by me. That's sort of a craftish store. They closed down. Excuse me, I gotta get it. So there's that, craft stores, yaoi paddles, everything in between. Damn it, be right back. Liquor store when they could buy their box wine. What happened? Every aisle had an aisle before. There was nothing but romance novels for cat ladies. If I had box wine right now, I would be drinking it. Don't knock box wine. Chinese crafting shops. But like when you go to a crafting store, you need to feel the material and measure. You tell them how much you want. Like, how do you buy that now if they're closing all these stores? Wasn't there a reminds me, you're talking about conventions and yaoi paddles and yuri paddles. Besides those, somebody getting hit on the head and injured, there was a Megs, if you're still here, wasn't it an Anime Next a few years ago? Somebody got stabbed in one of the, somebody got stabbed or really cut themselves at the, one of the tabletop rooms or something? And you sent me a message like, I should make a shirt. I went to Anime, I survived Anime Next. I managed to not get shanked. Hooray, alright, we got another one. Alright, this sums up stab, true. True story. Don't be scared, Nishi. Cons aren't that bad. At least like the con we went to. So, yeah, so Megs is actually someone I also know directly, personally. We freak, and Rusty's been to this too. It's a convention in New Jersey called Anime Next. It's now gone defunct because they had like a Maoist purge and fired all the responsible adults. And one guy, the con chair, wanted to run everything, and basically it cratered. Turns out they owe taxes and all kinds of other issues, so it's basically defunct and dead for now. That's one of the screening rooms. Oh, there's so much to say there. This is a whack convention. There's good conventions out there, but I think all conventions are probably trash now. Anime Next turned into a fucking gay pride parade. It's a pride event. It's just a gross. It was not a good time. And my wife got like a weird like skin infection. We were like a month into the pregnancy, and her face got all like swollen and her skin got all leathery. And of course, then at my next staff, I asked anybody, I was like, did this happen to anybody else? And, you know, really curious, Might be something to worry about. Nobody got back to me. Nobody answered the fucking question on Discord, so no competent adults there. You didn't know that, Megs? Yeah, they didn't pay their taxes or something, and they owed back taxes. You didn't hear about that? I didn't tell you that? It was back taxes and other shit. They lost the venue and just the whole thing. It was a big joke. Well, the baby was fine. She non-issue. They get prescribed the medicine and went away in a few days, but it was pretty bad. We think it was the staff shirt. The staff convention shirt they gave us, they went cheap. The Anime X shirt, Megs, turned it like it was garbage. It was like a black t-shirt with a pocket in the front. The front was completely blank, and the Anime X logo on the back. I was like, fuck that shit, I'm not wearing that. So I didn't wear it. My wife wore it though. So in this shirt, you pull over your head and makes contact with your face. And I was fine, so I'm thinking, what did she do that I didn't? She put on the staff shirt, I didn't. I always wore my 2013 staff shirt with the racing stripes on it. The like checkered flag pattern, that's my favorite one. I always bring my own. Hey Richie, what's happening? There's like a degrees of separation here, so Richie, I don't remember, I invited you to that anime convention like a couple years ago, Anime Next. It's probably a good thing you didn't come because somebody got a bad skin infection, and it was basically a big gay pride event almost. I'm afraid of so many chemicals and bugs. I don't blame you. Alright, so what's the next thing to do? Yeah. Yeah. Nishi, where are you? Like, I think you're... I don't want to give away your location. I think you're like flyover states, Minnesota, North Dakota, Ohio, Indianapolis or something. If you're into conventions, I know in Indianapolis there's Gen Con. It's a big gaming con, board gaming and TCGs. I mean, you might like that one. I've heard good things about that. They're immortal until 60. They're immortal until like 150. Try again. Alright. I could do more quests. But I want to do all the Ninja Scroll quests. I was looking at the web page, the wiki page for Norg. This zone I'm in is called Norg, N-O-R-G. It's got a really funny name. All these quests are not hard. There's a lot of traveling and stupid ones, but... Excuse me. I should just do all the scroll quests. Gonna be 84. That's my limit. No, Minnesota, or Minnesota, eh? Minnesota is dangerous now. Maybe like the main cities, Minneapolis. You're going to get retired? Like involuntarily retire? Or like what? Like what do you mean? Alright, I'm gonna look at this other quest. There's 2 more I gotta do. Ew, this is the worst title ever. Looks sublime in Subligar? I don't want to do that. I gotta go get more sausage. You get the hot dog quest done some more. Look at this, I gotta zoom in. Is that close enough for you? Let's see. Norg. Is that legal? Retiring sales agents at 55? Gay pride is greater than... less than big gay pride? I like that. That's funny. Alright, let's look that up. Oh, this is the worst fucking title. I don't want that. Rusty, just stay away from that shit. Get a real job. Just don't worry about predicting stocks. Getting queued on Robinhood. It's... Right now, we're in a dangerous time. These presidents and Elon and everybody, these meme coins and shit coins. Stay away from that garbage. Alright. That's good, Nishi. Nishi, how do I change my title? I hate this title. It looks sublime and subligar, and I hate subligar. It's stupid looking armor. Tuning out, True Will. I did that one. Stop your whining. Secret of the damn scroll. It's not your vault. Which one is this? Talk to Keel. H8. Where is this guy? I'm too lazy to go look for him. Oh, he's walking. Walking dudes. Okay. Where the line will graph. No, you can't, Rusty. Don't get into that. You can't. Let's see how. It is the Bard. Okay. Where's the other guy? Big boy over here. There's another NPC just walking around. No, it's a lot of people right now. It's just... I know a lot of us in the chat are... I know where some of you fall the line politically, but it's... I don't think we're in a great time right now. You got they're pumping these meme coins, Trump coin, Melania coin, Elon and Doge coin. There's all this crap. Who's that guy up in the perch up there? I want to talk to him. I never knew there was anybody up there. Hey, you. We pirates call that cave connected to Norg to the mainland Sea Serpent Grotto. Just like there be beastmen on the continents, that grotto has its share of swimming to Shahagan. Makes things worse. This nasty little beast has filled the place up with trick doors to get you deeper parts of the cave. We used to have a vault down there, but nobody's been able to get close to it for years. Oh, you douchebag. Do I not have enough? No, I have the reputation. Plastic factory I worked, and the forklift driver was high on Vicodin. Did you report them? You can't be on... I used to work in warehouse operations. You can't be on any kind of substance abuse and operating equipment. They would fail a drug test and get fired. Missionary man. Why can't I do that quest? It's not your vault. Wait, where's this quest? Why can't I get it? It's not your vault? Asshole, give me the quest. Hold on there, you're an adventurer. We are talking about perfect. How much closer can I... Look at this. Look how close I am to this guy. I'm ready to eat him. Look at this. That's too funny. Storage room I just mentioned. Looks like they're gonna kiss. I need somebody to go down there and fetch me a sealed iron box. Unless the Sahagin have thrown into the sea, should be down there. Don't think it'd go on that there, would you? There's a pretty penny in front if you're interested. Arg, sign me up. Arg! Just like a true pirate. He didn't actually say arg, I just added that. Go down to the storage room and bring you back my booty. Taking candy from a baby. Yeah, babies that'll eat your face. Alright, I should be able to do this. Maybe just 3 silent oils? So I can set my home point to Norg and warp back, but it's going to be a pain in the dick to get out of here to get back to Juno. The phone, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. I'm being too loud. I gotta lower my voice. Okay. God almighty, I hate... Yeah, so one day he drove through the wall. Oh, I've got stories. Operational stories. Forklift driver, high-end Vicodin, regular actual stock. Thank God no one was in his way. Well, I got fired. He still had his job. That's usually how it goes. The pricks stay there forever, and the good people get shown the door. He smashed through the wall, backed out, and then acted like nothing happened. What kind of wall did he smash through? Because, like, warehouse walls are cement. Better check the tapes to find out who did it. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright. Hey, you. Give me something. Give me a new title. I can't walk around with this title. Can't do it. Hey. Stupid. What's going on here? Wait, I want my... Oh, you suck. Okay. Doing alright. I'm talking too loud. I actually watched a guy. There was this old guy. Named, his name was Richie. Not the Richie that's in the chat, this other Richie. He would walk with like his head like looking down at the ground, like muttering to himself. And he got hit by a forklift one day, but he walked into the path of the forklift because he was looking down at the ground. So I saw that happen. Alright, excuse me. Exit the door marked B. Green is garbage. Okay. Turn right and head to the door marked C. That's not hard. Okay. Open here. Mark C. Examine the thing. Sealed iron box. Blah blah blah. Okay. There's 2 of us. Yes, there's more than one Richie. Anybody seen Richie? Richie. We don't need any wrench Highlander here. I need my Richie. I need Richie and Nishi alive. I love my Richie. Richie's one of my OGs. He was there when I started. I was there when he started. Put him up. Put up or shut up. So yeah, he walked into the forklift. We used to joke that he was schizophrenic, and he was one day you would see if a guy wasn't in, they would type it out. They would print out like the list of who's on shift. They called the shift detail. And next to his name on shift detail, it said jury duty. I talked to one of the guys in the warehouse. I'm cool with this guy Charlie. I'm like, oh, I see Richie's on jury duty. I was like, I heard he's all 12. It's like 12 Angry Men. So it reminds me of that movie, 12 Angry Men. And Charlie said, yeah, Richie, he's all 12 Angry Men. All those personalities in his head. Richard, Richie, Dick. He's by himself 6 of the 12 Angry Men because of his multiple personalities. All right, hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
You've been examined.
All right, I gotta lower my volume. Can you guys still hear me? Let's see, how's this? This should be good. Just turn the mic up. And that'll be that. Okay, so yeah. Richie was all 12 Angry Men by himself. It's a really, really bad spot to go AFK. Hey, look at this guy's name. His name is Blaze Benson. Look at you. Alright. Yeah. Richard. Richie, Ricky, Ricardo, Reginato. And then there's Dick. Which sounds really strange to say in that context. Okay, I can't stand here. I'm gonna die if I stay here. That's the C, and that's the room. Okay. Okay. I will get my ass kicked in here if I'm not careful. Alright, I had to lower my volume. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. What's going on? Alright. But yeah, we had a guy who he hit someone on a forklift. The guy driving the forklift hit somebody. He got fired for it because he failed a drug test. And then he goes through arbitration with the union and gets brought back. And that's that. So you break the rules, you abuse substances, operate machinery, hurt somebody. You love Swiss chard. What are we talking about here? One is a forklift to lift a crate of forks using that machine for its exact intended purpose. Forklift. Richie, you should revitalize your YouTube channel. That is peak YouTube content. That is exactly what it's for. But yeah, so that guy, he got brought back, and then he would come into work some days wearing sunglasses, like while operating the forklift, and I'm pretty sure he was high as, you know, probably inebriated, or not inebriated, but under something, or used something the night before. Gotta be careful. I gotta make this quick. Let's check that map again. Okay, just go, just go. Oh, that's right. You mentioned the joke about every book is a kid's book once they learn how to read. And that guy went all weird about it. Yeah. Oh man, that was so long ago. Yeah, you did nothing wrong on that. That was such a stupid, innocuous thing. That guy took that joke and was like, "Oh, you're pro lewd kid material," and it's like, what, dude? How is your mind even going there? Shady scone, sconce. What's a sconce? Anybody know what a sconce is? Sconce, shady. All right, there you go. Um, oh, the lights that hang off walls. Okay. Okay. So I can warp back to Juno. I don't want to use a silent oil. How many more quests in Norg do I have to do? Not your vault. Stop your whining. Damp scroll. Ugh, I'll have to buy more silent oil. That means spending money. Whatever. Either way, I'm using a silent oil, so might as well just stay here. Right. Back this way. Right. Over here. This place sucks. Okay. On behalf of airline workers who work really hard. Right. Yeah, some people are just soft, Rusty. I wouldn't worry about it. It's just you can't fix stupid. That's the way I see it. People that are just soft. Yeah, I don't know why airline food is such shit. It's like the only airline food I've ever gotten, like actual food, is like international flights. Any domestic flights I've taken, you get just like if it's the morning time, they serve cereal. You can get a little thing of cereal or a bag of chips and a soda. Like that's it. But international flights, it's basically glorified TV dinners, and you get fed those 4 or 5 times. Lake? I gotta go. I'm gonna get killed. Can't hang here. That's not the lake. What are you staring at anyway? Bring your own. I think with airlines, you can bring your own food. It has to be in a container, though, of some kind. Not if you go first class. Yeah, I look on at envy the people in first class. It burns me up when I see people with their kids in first class. That just annoys me. Little 10-year-old shithead Timmy in his personal little sleeping cubicle with lots of leg room. You little asshole. You do nothing to deserve this. You don't need this. It's actually not a bad idea, Casey. You just bring a bag of... Can you get that through customs, though? Like a bag of lunch meat? Like your own food? You could just say you're hyperallergenic. Just be like, this is my organic, farm-raised bread. And don't say mayonnaise, say aioli. Which would be pretty funny. Bring a Philly cheesesteak on board. There you go. I noticed something today. That broccoli haircut is a thing. It is very real. All the kids at the high school near me, they all look the same. All the guys. They all have the same haircut. Doesn't this guy sell stuff? Alrighty, there we go. Come here there, Carl. What's this guy's name? Keel. Not gonna kiss him again? He's Serpent Grotto, just like my basement. Grotto's got a slimy dweller's name is Shahagan. What? Hey. That's what I was looking for. You open these, you gotta be careful of traps. You do this, you turn this, wiggle this, then. Arrgh, here's the contents of tax off these years. Here's your reward. Take this, come in handy, your land-loving adventures. Cool. Onkoichi, another scroll. Alright. I done good. I have to leave the stall with no toilet paper without flushing. Speaking of flushing, did you guys watch, there's the Magic the Gathering content creator, Uwu, U-W-U. He did a couple of videos. Apparently Magic players just don't even wipe their ass anymore, like at tournaments. Like, there's Magic players leaving poop stains on the chairs at the LGS and events. Looks good in leggings. This is terrible. Poop on company time. There's been stories I heard. I didn't see it, but I heard a story at the warehouse I worked in. Somebody like went to take a shit, but they like bent themselves down 90-degree angle and just emptied the contents of their ass like on the wall. I guess they were about to shit, just couldn't make it to the seat, so they're just like on a 90-degree angle. They just shit straight backwards, lands on the wall. They had to get like the power washer, pressure washer, like the hose, and just hose the whole wall down. It was nasty. I look at MTG Lion's stuff as like a kind of a base point, because I notice he has like a 31k subscribers, but his videos don't top like over 1,000 views. and I don't understand how. I always thought there was a small channel bias on YouTube, but I guess people just don't like him. I don't know. All right. What's next in Norg? All right, we got the hog and the stash. I got whining and the scroll. Stop your whining and the potential with no. Damp scroll and stop your whining. It's the damp scroll. Miscellaneous in the auction house. How much is the damp scroll? He fell off a lot. Yeah, I remember when he was still MTG Lion, he had pretty informative videos. Others miss? Oh, the guys, other guys in the warehouse used to take the paper towels and deliberately stuff the toilets and flood them. You piece of shit freak. Ugh. We bid 1K for it. Nope. I'll bid 2K, fine. Eastern pottery go for 4 times. This black market. Times 4. Wait, you can make money off this. Eastern pottery times 4 is 2,000 gil. 4 times 4 is what, 1,600 or 200? Or a 400 gil profit. Right? Am I thinking about that right? So you could do there's the black market quest where you give the guy 4 pieces of Eastern pottery. He gives you 2,000 gil. Eastern pottery costs 400 a pop. 4 times 4, what, 16? You can make your money back and then some. What? There's no point in doing that though. It's a lot of work for not a lot of cheese. All right. What else happened? Let me get all back up with some earlier chats. Do it again. No, he smashed through the wall. Back now and act like nothing happened. Okay, I saw that. Yeah. Or like some guys are real gross. They would go sit down at the toilet and we would give away we would put bottles of water out for the brand. That was part of, you know, in the summertime they put out bottles of water you can help yourselves too, and these guys would just abuse it. They would one of the guys would go to the bathroom And they would make themselves like a, you know what a bidet is? The thing where you can wash your ass basically when you take a shit, after you take a shit. They would make like a DIY bidet, but really, really improvised. They would basically just open up a bottle of water and dump it down their crack and get it all over the floor. So they're basically just getting dirty ass water everywhere. And they will just leave the bottle there on the ground. And one of the senior guys I dealt with, one of the cool, nice guys that worked hard and cared. He's like, if I catch somebody doing that, I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of him. Like, and he's like, give him what for? And I know he would. All right, I got 2 more quests to do. Stop your whining. Okay, I like this quest. There's a quest called Stop Your Whining. But it's spelled W-H-I-N-I-N-G, like the actual whining. You actually have to go get a bottle. You have to go fill up a barrel of some kind of booze from the jungle. Alright. Which one is this? I hate the upper and lower uplands. They're such a pain in the ass. Empty barrel. Where's the fucking thing? What is this scroll? I'm getting all these scrolls for ninja, and I haven't even touched the job yet. I just want to do all the quests and get it done. Bathwater? Middle school girls failed those. Love to point out bloodstains. I have a cosplay story about that. It's pretty gross. So Megs, you still here? So me and Megs used to host a panel at a convention called Epic Con Stories. And one year we're like, okay, we would make it an open forum, let the people in the crowd tell their convention stories. It could be gross, sad, funny, whatever. And this is also Final Fantasy related. So this girl gets up, tells a story, and goes up to there's a Yuna cosplayer, but it was Yuna from Final Fantasy X-2, where she has the guns in the skirt, so the bare leg skirts. And somebody says to her, like, "Oh wow, I like that variant on your costume. Is that what's the blood for? Like a battle blood state? Is the blood on your leg a battle damage like version of Yuna?" And the girl gets all embarrassed, looks down, and yells, "My period!" and has to go to the bathroom and take care of herself. So there's that. That's as far as it goes. I won't go any further than that. Hey Megs, speaking of blood, do you remember Epic Con Stories Anime Next AC years ago? It might have been, I think it was AC. There was a British girl in the audience who I think you talked to afterwards. She told a story about a yaoi paddle or a yuri paddle at a convention. Somebody got hit on the head and like had to get stitches. Is there more to that story? Do you remember that? That's why they don't let yuri and yaoi paddles back in conventions, kids. Alright, who's this person? Talk to them. Washu. She here? I feel like she's here somewhere. Nord J8. I could just check the map. J8. Okay. You don't remember that? Okay. No, Rusty, that was way after. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't know why you'd walk around with holding one of those yaoi and yuri. It's like basically walking around with a sign that just says porn on it. It's just I don't get it. Sai, what am I to do? Wasn't there a Washu in Tenchi Muyo? Anybody remember the anime Tenchi Muyo? Washu? Rations? We have more than enough, but the drink, those hooligans guzzle it down like water. We are always low on supply. You came at a perfect time. You're one of those adventurers, aren't you? I suppose. Need you to run an errand for me in Yotor Jungle. Deep in the jungle, the wild Opo-Opos brew a special drink by fermenting berries and trees. Will the monkeys get drunk? I want to party with those monkeys. Must be wondering how to get there. You find the Yotor Jungle beyond the Yatuga Jungle. You should watch your back. There are a lot of wild animals creeping around in that place. Don't worry, I'll pay you for your trouble. Take this empty barrel and fill it chock full of that Oppo brew. I'll be waiting. The only thing I liked about Tenchi Muyo was the Cabot, the little cat rabbit you throw in the air and turns into a spaceship. That was the only cool thing. We're gonna, let's get out of here. Magic. Wait. Can I have my leg shell?
Your speed has increased.
I saw new Ryoko. Yeah, I don't... Tenchi Muyo, I just didn't... I thought it was kind of gross and weird for a kid's show. Like, all the chicks were into Tenchi, and he's the most basic, boring Asian guy possible with a little rat tail haircut. Like, I don't get the appeal. And, like, wasn't each series its own, like, thing? Like, there was Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi in Tokyo, Tenchi in space. Like, wasn't it all, like, segmented? Alright, we're gonna change jobs. Change jobs, main job, warrior, support job. Lower job. Yeah, I just don't get the appeal of that show. Yeah, so it's not just me. That show is just all over the freaking map. Let's see. I'm not going to go fishing again, so let's just... Very good. Alright. Let's go get... Why don't they just use the Cabot as like their ultimate weapon? Like, so if somebody attacks them, just throw the Cabot at them and have it turn into the spaceship and just crush them. Like, why not just do that? Oh, getting ahead of myself. Oh boy, might be loud. Be right back, everyone. I'm gonna put it on auto run and I'm gonna run straight into a wall, so feel free to point and laugh. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. We're still talking Tenchi. Another thing, like in Dragon Ball, it won't work in Z, but the original Dragon Ball, the capsule, like Bulma's capsules, why not just like throw a capsule in the, like press it and throw it into the air, it turns into a car and just crushes somebody? Like, why don't they just do that? Instant warp. Get one of these. Okay, very good. I wonder if I could sneak around, or I should try to actually buy the items and not die. Japan's birth rate is, because of their work culture, they don't do anything to incentivize. As far as I know, their parental child leave policy sucks. They don't, when their work-life balance is non-existent. So right there, you have a disaster for any kind of, anybody that wants to make a family. And take it from me, taking care of a child is an around-the-clock job. Alright, how do I do this? Temple... Okay. Consult the map to the right. Spawn points are noted in light blue. Okay. Oh, I should be careful. The Tonberry over here. Get the fuck away from it. I think it's level 48. I'm gonna die. This won't work. Childcare is expensive. It's cheaper to keep one person at home at that point. No, you're not wrong. Like with some of the shitty wages that get paid out there. Wages / salaries. Oh, man. Do Tonberries aggro to sight or sound? Garbage. Sucks. By naturally having a certain person. Rusty, I know you're a little jaded because of what you're going through, but that's not true. It's all about qualifications. Not always. But, and yeah, some of the hiring is definitely subjective. You could get a really shitty HR person who just doesn't like your vibe. Yes, that can happen. What's down here? No, that's a ledge. That is so shitty. Pretty sure worker crawler does an aggro. Good boy. Okay. Have a good night, Megs. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hitting the like. Oh, so stupid. It's gonna go for it, I guess. No, maybe not. Hug the wall, hug the wall, hug the wall, hug the wall. Oh boy. Oh no. He got me. Let's see. Run away! Aha, you missed me. I'm just gonna run this way now. I'm gonna die. Okay. Run.
Your skill has increased.
Ouch. Three in the morning to get there before 6.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, the price of living in a shitty area. Alright, let's go there.
Your skill has increased.
Owie. Fucking dick. Leave me alone. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is a bad idea. Now goblins. I'm gonna fucking know. Owie. Log out. That might work. Good thing he's so slow. Ouch. Is there anywhere I could zone into to get out of here? Can you use this scroll any slower?
Your skill has increased.
Bye-bye. Oh, shit. Ow. Ugh. There is no point. What level is this? Level 23 scroll. What level is my monk? Mob levels, monk is 26. Oh, that was such a waste of money and time. There, you're back. Didn't lie. Welcome back. Rusty, I get you're going through some stuff, but just don't gush all that here, please. I get it, but not really the place for it. Talk to your job coach or career coach. I mean, I don't think anybody here can help you get a job, honestly. I don't have a LinkedIn. I don't believe in having a LinkedIn. You shouldn't need to have a LinkedIn to get a job and get ahead. But that's the world. There you go. I should level White Mage so I can sneak around. Not get stabbed all the time. Delivery box. Thief. Alright, should I try to level White Mage? Should I level Ninja? Or get a party for my warrior? What do you guys think? Visible and sneak. Main job is support job. Warrior. Yeah, sales is very rough. I would never work sales. Hey, look at this, my big naked ass. Clothes on. Family channel, what are you doing? Lower Juno. Rusty, that's a great question. Have you looked into remote work? I don't know if you have any kind of experience to do anything remotely. You usually have to have a really specialized, not specialized, but by sight. Ooh, I can sneak around there. Might be onto something. Taco each. Sight and sound? Ninjutsu spells do I have? That. Very cool. What do we got? Let's see here. Taco each. Shinobi Tabi. Have I do not have a ninjutsu crafter, no. If you craft ninjutsu tools, I will happily accept them on a discount, preferably. No, I do need a ninja. And others, ninja tools. Shinobi. Aren't these just ninja shoes? 3K for a stack, your mom. I can't afford that. Full bag, Shinobi. Ugh. On outfits, also the side quests have side quests. But I've been crafting in real life, so not in game. Yeah, this game is really grindy and hard and hates you and wants to waste your time. Oh, this costume is so fucking funny. The Mandragora suit. Can't take this thing seriously. Alright, I know what to do. I'm gonna level White Mage. So if I ever need to use Sneak and Invisible, I have it. Party, Seek Party. There you go. Clone itself. Fuck the clone that made those. That's what's fun about this game. You change your appearance, you wear different armor. Like, if this... In all honesty, though, if this was not a Final Fantasy IP... If you were to look at this, first off, nobody would know it's Final Fantasy. And if this wasn't called Final Fantasy, this game would have been dead and defunct long ago and no one would care to play it. That's how bad some aspects are. Alright, so white midge, support job, black midge. Alright. Storage, log safe. I can put a lot of this stuff away. No. Okay. And I need I got my wandering tail. I have an EXP scroll. I need ginger cookie. Oh no, I have that other stuff. Tunic. I need that bronze medal, justice badge, friar's rope. Mind. That's all I need. Okay. We are going to the show. Body, tunic, aesthetics ring. I don't have any pants. Log wardrobe. Pilgrim's wand, ear. I don't have any earrings. Oh no, I have the storage log satchel, right? Yeah, I got those. I have a back piece. Hands, neck. Yeah, I just kind of wear my fishing gear on my hands. Storage, log safe. Fish gloves. Hands, fisherman's gloves. I don't have the earrings. Alright, we're looking good. Now we wait for our party. Oh yeah, that outfit you saw is the base. That's the base armor. When you have no armor equipped, that's basically your underwear. I know, it's pretty bad. It looks like BDSM gear, and I hate it. I don't know why it looks like that. And it seems really like, I don't know, if you're gonna wear like an undershirt and underpants, like that is the weirdest looking way to wear it. Like, why not just wear just the loincloth at that point? It's just that. Alright. Alright, storage, logs. Oh, what do I have in storage? Got really cool armor here. I can't wait to. Now I just need a party. Storage, log safe. Visible and sneak. That's my goal. Let's see. Storage, log safe. I think I'll go fishing in the meantime. Hose. Storage. Log satchel. Need my clothes pole or bamboo fishing rod and my little worm. Okay, body fishing, pants fishing. Very good. Nothing can aggro me in Ronflower. Alright, Rusty, take it easy. Lower Juno. Nishi, are you still with me? I need to hit you up on Discord. Have I before? Let's see. The main Horizon Discord. People Nishi? Huckleberry. Be right back. Cool. I'll find you. You're on the Horizon Discord, I imagine. No, you're not. Are you? User? No? I'm bad at Discord. Let's go here. No. How do you find a person?
Incoming town.
I guess I'm not going fishing. Ugh.
Incoming party invite.
Do I really want to go to Dunes? Where am I on Discord? How do I find myself? Is there a link?
Incoming town.
I know you did. Copy? That's me. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna close that out. Accept this party invite. I was kind of in the mood to go fishing and hate my existence, but oh look, a fully formed party. Okay. Macros. Edit macro. Wait, no. Huh. Excuse me. Where'd everybody go? It's all good. Yeah. Oh, wait. All right. Just jumping in to randomly check out some Final Fantasy XI gameplay. I haven't really missed much of it. Haven't really witnessed much of it. No, go ahead. Hello and welcome there, Robert. Picked a good time to join. I'm joining an experience points party. Thanks, Nishi. Cool. Yeah, I've been meaning to find you and hit you up on something, but... Oh, boy. Oh, I'm already level synced already. That's just... Where's everybody? Please tell me it's the beach. Nice and easy. Oh, beautiful. Nice and easy. Bruno, I know, we all know. What now? Yeah, because Final Fantasy XI is kind of... I don't want to say it's forgotten. I don't know what the issue was with Final Fantasy XI in the cultural lexicon. People probably passed it up because they don't want to pay monthly to play it. It's, at this point, it's an old and dated game. It really isn't worth playing in 2025. Doesn't age great. I'm on a private server environment, by the way. This isn't the main game. It's pretty much... The retail is pretty much dead, I believe. Oh, how about that? My XP rig on. Let me help. Let me help. I can do stuff. There you go, Robert. Yeah, 9 is my favorite as well. So, Robert, if you're interested, this is a private server I'm on. It's free to play, free to download. There's a link in the description. You can download this client and play it for free. Can I use this? How's this work? Oh, you can't use... Oh, I guess you can't use that. Okay. It even says so. Alright, this gives me an excuse to use... the candy cane. Yes, this is a private server. The Final Fantasy XI, when it first came out, the cap was level 75. But back in 2011 or 12, they raised the cap to 99. Now I think it's even higher. What happened here? Why are we... What are we doing? Oh, I gotta cure them. That's right, I'm a healer now. So if you want to play Final Fantasy XI and experience it from the early 2000s, it's like base game when it first came out in the 2000s, this is the way to go. You already did. Alright, great. And you get a cure, and you get a cure, and you get a cure. Yeah, this is really worth playing. It's very grindy. You're going to spend a lot of time, what I'm in now, an experience points party, XP party, just leveling up, killing the same monster over and over and over again for hours. But this is a private server, but has a huge population, a really dedicated developer base. It's a really well-maintained server. Blind. Like that. Let's hit it with blind. Everything's good. A link to my notepad. Let me see if I can go to the Horizon website. I'll just put a link in the chat. Horizon XI. There you go. Yeah, I've been playing this since like August. I played Final Fantasy XI from 05 to like 2012 on and off. That was the bad old days. It was really hard. Since then, it's gotten easier again. Retail. This is the base game, like the early 2000s. They do have some quality of life adjustments. They have added some stuff from outside of the original era to this iteration of the game, private server, but it's not overly easy. It's not that this game is hard. It just takes a lot of dedication. You got a lot of repetition. Feel free to subscribe and hit the like button and hit the notification bell so you can know next time I stream. I usually stream this every day or at least every other day for a few hours. Do a lot of little side quests. Oh boy, I am bad at being a black mage. Healing class rather. I'm not used to being a healer. I gotta get better at that. Ow. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's even like holiday events. They, during the Christmas time, they had a Christmas themed event. It's not called Christmas in game. It's called the something Starlight Celebration. But it's essentially Christmas. It's got Christmas trees, music. You get little treats you can use. One of the treats I got was a candy cane, which is a food. So the mage jobs, white mage, black mage, healing, and damage dealing mages. A lot of the sweets and confectioner treats are good for magic boosting stats. I just ate a candy cane. Yeah, this is definitely a new old game, I'd say. So definitely give it a try. I forgot how much fun playing White Mage is because you stay so busy. It's one thing when you're a damage dealer just swinging a sword over and over again. And this game, Final Fantasy XI, is not an auto battler. It's not like Skyrim where you swing hit the R button, you swing your sword. You lock into a target. It's basically turn-based still, but not quite. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate it. Oh. Ow. Yeah, so if you look at my screen, here's some of the combat. Gotta put that ring back on. Well, I already established mine is 9 and probably 9 in this game, then 7. I do like this. There's a side game I really like, the Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. That was Vincent Valentine's own like standalone spin-off game. It was like a real first-person shooter kind of game. I like that one a lot. Oh man. If this shady guy I used to hang around with didn't steal my copy of Dirge of Cerberus, I would still have that game. Uh-oh, I'm out of MP. I own the Dirge of Cerberus soundtrack, like the actual physical media soundtrack. That's how dedicated I am to that game. I borrowed Final Fantasy III on NES from a friend as a kid, Super Nintendo, and I just couldn't... It was still Final Fantasy, but just couldn't get into it. I don't know if you play, so the other thing my channel does, Robert, I'm a big Magic the Gathering content creator as well. There's a Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set coming out, so they're bringing Final Fantasy to Magic the Gathering. So there's going to be a Magic the Gathering card for Cloud Strife, Tifa, Sephiroth. I'll lower the volume here. Alright. There we go. Go get it. Yeah, the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set. If you're not a dedicated Magic player, you can definitely wait to buy it. Because right now, scalpers already sniped it and sucked it all up, and they're going to supercharge for it. It shouldn't be that expensive. But if you don't play Magic and you want to get into Magic because of Final Fantasy, a good place to start is the starter decks. They sell a 2-pack starter deck. It's Cloud and Sephiroth, respectively. That's only $20.
Incoming emote.
So that's a good place to start and not get ripped off. And Wizards of the Coast, they did raise the price on Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. They probably had to pay a lot of money to use that IP in their game. So they probably have to pay extra. They're going to charge the consumer on the back end, and they know people are going to buy it. It's Final Fantasy. It's like crack. People are going to buy it. Max your job for Rusty. Hello, Worcestershire. I haven't seen you in a while. I don't know if you guys saw. Robert asked the question, what's everybody's favorite Final Fantasy game? So feel free to divulge your favorite Final Fantasy game. Doing good. Got a good view count. Got lots of likes. Tactics, okay. Ekmo's Deception, what is that? Bar water, is that a... do I have that? Oh, shit. Up. Don't waste the MP. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I think I remember trying Tactics that I borrowed from a friend. Tactics, like the very... Are you talking about the very first Final Fantasy Tactics when it was on PS1? Or one of the Nintendo DS versions? I might be thinking of the Tactics I played was that... There was that mission in that part of the storyline in Final Fantasy VII where you have to protect the giant phoenix. But you do it Final Fantasy Tactics style. You gotta strut up your little guys in the little strategy thing. And... Oh, you scumbag, stop hitting me. That was a waste of MP. What can I hit him with? Let's do some black magic. Poison? No, he's already poisoned. I can't do that. Oh. Micromanagement of your team. Yeah, Alexander Lindblom, the Mist content, the alternative world with Terra and Gaia. I gotta replay 9. Because the reason why 9 is my favorite is because, not for a good reason, lack of a better way to put it. It's, as a kid, my memory cards, I had the worst luck with PS1 memory cards. They kept on crashing. So I had to... like replay the game over and over and over again from the beginning. Oh, I can't cast Dia on myself. It's kind of burned into my mind. But I remember that I got it for Christmas in 2000, so December, Christmas morning, the year 2000. I remember just being blown away by Final Fantasy IX's graphics. The run when you escape the evil forest, the opening cinema, the opening fight, when you fight the Black Walls. Oh, you got a trade for me? Oh, thank you. Yeah, the storyline for Final Fantasy IX, I need a refresher. In my mind, Final Fantasy IX is about Kuja, is Zidane's brother, but you don't find that out till later. I'm going to spoil it because the game's been out for, 20 years, whatever it is. Oh, shit. Yeah, so 9 was what? It was Kuja's an international, basically an intergalactic arms dealer. And you have to kidnap Princess Garnet because her uncle is worried about her. And then it turns into a big plot with the other world on Gaia and Zidane's home people. That's what I remember. So I played Final Fantasy VII. That was kind of my first introduction because I had friends who had it growing up. I always thought it was so cool. And I actually wanted 7 for Christmas. But I didn't know the Roman numerals. Like I said, I wrote down the wrong ones, and my mom and my grandma didn't know Roman numerals either, so they bought me 9. So I ended up getting Final Fantasy 9, which makes sense. That was the newest one that just came out that year. So, in Final Fantasy 7 at that point was like, came out in 97, so a game that's 3 years old isn't going to be on store shelves anymore, probably. So, I ended up getting 9 instead, which I'm glad that happened. Oh, I should really cast Protect Shell. Oof. I almost let my bard get killed. Robert, did you know that Final Fantasy VII was almost ended up on the Sega Saturn? I learned that recently. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VII... Oh. I gotta pay our attention. So when you level White Mage, a mage job, you have to be on your toes. It's not conducive to streaming. I just leveled up. Oh, I did. Yeah, no, I'm super glad I got 9. Because it would have been boring to get for Christmas a game you already played before. You want to get something brand new. So I'm very grateful. And that game was just like, I was always talking about that games. I remember at Final Fantasy, I would like, any school project I did, I would make it like Final Fantasy based. Like we had to do a homework assignment where we had to write our own comic strip. The comic strip was like, but it had to be like, had a real like theme. The comic strip was the mage from Black Mage Final Fantasy 9, Vivi. He had to protect and save the Siberian tigers. And then we would get spelling words for the week. I would use the spelling words to like one week I used the spelling words to damn it. I used that week's spelling words to give a synopsis at the beginning of the game when you kidnap the princess and crash in the evil forest. Yeah, that game absorbed my life. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII would have been garbage on N64, I agree. It wouldn't have been able to handle it. And that game just seems too edgy to be on the N64. Ah. What is going on here? Is this not gonna... I just did my 2-hour. Fuck. Oh, that was close. No, I just 2-houred. No, Robert, that's awesome. I wish I had more chatters like you, honestly. You and Nishi are usually my regulars that have a lot to say and keep it alive.
Your score has increased.
Jesus. But no, yeah, Final Fantasy is such a great immortal IP, and I just love it so much. Nah, feel free to tell all your Final Fantasy stories. What do I got? I have Shelra? Protectra? Nope. Aquaville? Casey has a wrench, so he is the wise one with a lot to say. Don't listen to him. We all walk this path together. That's true. That's right. Except Casey. When other mods come around, Casey demands a fight to the death with a wrench. So they're shopping around because Hiromu Sakaguchi had zero faith in the N64. Nah, that's great. Final Fantasy, it's a work of art. So much goes into it. I mean, you could tell, like, Final Fantasy compared to everybody else, all the other developers out there, they don't go through the same crap you hear about, like, with the drama and the politics now. Like, with what's going on with Gamergate 1 and 2. You don't hear about that with Final Fantasy. It's funny. The Bible can't talk about tactics the whole time. That's funny. No, that's a waste. That's rubbish. Don't do it. Yeah, it's pretty bad out there right now. It's just like everybody finds. So I spend way too much time on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And there's a really big crybaby, one of the trans voices in the Magic community, you know. They have a pretty good Magic channel. They make good Magic content objectively, but they're just always crying and bringing up politics and they make themselves the victim, and they're like, oh, when I sit down to play, it's like talking to a conservative, and it's like, why does everything come back to being politics? Video game camp. Well, when we were all kids, there was no such thing as video game camps. Now there's video game camps, there's hacker camp. The nerds are cool now. Back then it was get out of the house, get off the couch, you're a couch potato, you're gonna die and be unhealthy, and your legs are gonna atrophy. That's what I got told. Someone stole your name. Wow. Like that. Okay, be careful. Jeez, we're kicking ass. Old fiber. The one thing about normies took over the hobby. That's why so many people in the lowest common denominator are trash. No more pushing the envelope. No more physics systems. Terrible. Yeah. And I think it's good there is a lot of variance in gaming, and you don't want everything to be the same, but a lot of crap out there.
Your skill has increased.
Getting good skill ups. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Oh, okay.
Your skill has increased.
Is a vow. So is that? I think I saw Asmon Gold talked about that. A vow looks like shit. Is that the story? One man indie game makes me cry and think about it for weeks, and it was like 30 minutes of gameplay. Oh no. I'm talking too much. Let my party down. Oh, damn. What happened there? I gotta look into that. So, Avowed looks like garbage. Well, if you look at this game, I mean, a lot of the stuff you see around this, like, it's really bland, plain textures. But, like, this is from 2003. And Skyrim in 2011 doesn't look much better than this. Well, I better not tell them I'm streaming. They'll kick me out of the party. A red mage and a black mage here. Are they blind? They can't cure if I'm not doing it? But a lot of people played FFXI on what's it called? PC as well. Guy. What is this guy doing?
Incoming trade.
This guy's giving me stuff. What are we doing here? What is this guy doing? Bruh. What are you doing? That was stupid. There was no point in that. This game is not terrible graphically. Oh. Beat this thing's ass. Hit it with my stick. This is the combat, in case you're interested. Been missing like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna disengage. Somebody's gonna get killed. That was nice. Yeah, that's why, like, I do not play modern trendy games that's like the hot new release. I just don't do it. They're expensive. There's 1,000,001 games you can play for free. I've got a backlog of stuff on my Nintendo Switch I downloaded and never touched. I'm a creature of habit, in case you can't tell. Final Fantasy XI is burned into my mind, and I'm never going to quit playing it, probably. So it's... What the...
Incoming trade.
Keep giving me pineapple juice. That's nice. Okay. I have not played Lethal Company. I haven't played a single Dark Souls. I haven't played anything recent.
Incoming tower.
Stick to 20 and 30-year-old games myself. I'm not really happy with the direction. Yeah. What is Lethal Company? I feel like I know what that is, but I can't think of it.
Incoming tower.
My mule with no sub job has... That's true, Nishi. I mean, why pay for some shit? There's 1,000,001 old free games out there. You and 3 guys go into a building with monsters and collect loot to pay to stay alive. Lethal Company. I think I saw some friends I follow to play that. $100 GTA 6? No way. Just don't play it up at release. A bug on my screen. I thought it was... No. What is that thing over there? Little fish. Going the wrong way. Little fish on the beach. Wow. Hey, Deathspark, what's happening? Welcome home. Hit the like button. If you guys haven't done so already, please hit the like button. So GTA 6, just wait. When it comes out, just wait like a year, and then it'll be on sale. Like I remember when Skyrim came out, you know, $60 game, and then like I ended up buying Skyrim in 2012. A year later, it was 20. Like it's not worth it. I'm good, Deathspark. Staying busy, leveling White Mage. I did a couple of, I did 3 Ninja Scroll quests earlier. That was fun. Oops. Oh, no, I should let you use a pineapple juice this kind person keeps giving me. I don't like it when executives decide anyway. Yeah, $100 to $200 for a game, not worth it. Not only that, like, when Pokemon... What's the most recent iteration of Pokemon? Where you ride around on a motorcycle? Scarlet and Violet? Those are really bugged when those first came out. Ouch. I shouldn't have wasted my MP on myself. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Yeah, a few years ago I got Pokemon Sword as a birthday gift, and it was a fun experience to play Pokemon in an open world setting like that, but it was just a weird experience. I was not prepared for Leon though. I didn't realize how strong Leon was. Because at that point in the game, unless you're like really power level and grinded, your Pokemon are not going to be strong enough to fight Leon. You're not going to be able to beat his first mon. I basically cheated to beat Leon. I ported over some of my Pokemon from like my Emerald and Soul Silver games. I brought them over to the Pokemon Bank, then to the Switch, and then I just beat his ass. It's not open world, but it's like less constrained than other Pokemon games, and that's the way I see it. I really liked Soul Silver. I wish there was a next-gen release of that. Oh, there's another party here. Oh, changing baby. Yeah, Pokemon is... I would say just Pokemon and Nintendo. You would feel like they hate... It seems like they hate their own consumers. Only Nintendo can get away with... Like, Nintendo and Bethesda can get away with releasing the same game again and again and again, and people keep paying for it. Like, they re-released Mario Sunshine, Mario... I don't know. All the Zelda games, they remake them, re-release them, people keep buying them. Yeah, Soul Silver, I want to replay. It's hard to find the time with a 1-year-old. I want to play Soul Silver on stream, but the Nintendo DS does not have a way of connecting to a PC so you can stream your gameplay. You can stream Nintendo DS content, but you have to buy a customized modded DS to connect it to your computer. So you're really just better off downloading an emulator. Well, I don't blame Nintendo for suing Power World. Power World is just blatant plagiarism. But And you could also blame like scalpers with that, people that buy up old games, then sell them for a lot more than they're worth, and it's the whole thing. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch monthly subscription fee. I got lucky. A guy I was friends with at a prior job, stayed in touch with him. He has a Switch family plan, and he has open spots on it, and he let me join his family plan, so I get that for free, basically. It's free for me. He doesn't want any money in return, so I'll take it. But I'd say the Nintendo Switch online thing is worth it if you have time to play it all the time. Like if I wasn't fortunate enough to have a free plan, I wouldn't have it. What did Pokemon steal? I've never seen them steal other stuff. Ooh, this is an end gamer here. Look at that. Bounding boots. I didn't know bounding boots were in Horizon. I thought it was only leaping boots. Alright. Do we Protectra?
Your skill has increased.
Here's Bar Sleeper. It's useless. Oh, I did not know that. Well, in terms of like just game pricing though, there's a lot of good deals on the Nintendo Switch shopping network. The eShop. Why did I just say eShop? There's always stuff on sale, which is nice. I bought that one game, Pumpkin Jack, where you play as the jack-o'-lantern head guy and go around and fight evil things. I don't have no better way to describe it. That game was like $30 or more. And then a week later, the game was on sale for like $5. So I bought it when it was $5. And I still haven't played it yet. I wanted to play it last fall, like during Halloween season, just never got around to it. Pineapple juice. Yo, I'm not gonna let my tank die again. I'm like Anakin Skywalker. I'll even stop people from dying. That was a waste. I can't even stop people from dying. I will become the most powerful Jedi ever. That's my Hayden Christensen impression. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, okay, no more. Don't chat silly stuff. Just keep your team alive. That's a waste. Okay. Come on. Get out of the way. Fucker won't die. 5 damage from Banish. That's pathetic. Oh, these fish suck. Want a piece of me? Let's see here. How much did that arrow do? I cast an arrow. It did 7 damage. There you go. I think Nintendo is careful enough to contact other companies, be like, hey, we're going to borrow your guy as like a pay homage to it. That's my opinion. Yeah, now that I think of it, there's that bat monster you fight in Dragon Quest. Zubat is almost like a 1-for-1 copy of that, so I could see that. Vanish. Or here's the mob. I gotta pay attention here. This chat window is way too big. Hooray. View house, log satch, log safe, invisible, sneak. Alrighty. No. Probably stop wasting my MP. But I'll do it anyway. Eating ass now. This is getting a lot easier. Okay, look at that. Just glad I... So I finally started leveling White Mage. Not finally, but like I got White Mage to 19 months ago. I haven't touched it since. I realize it's better just to get my White Mage at least level 25 so I can do Sneak and Invisible myself so I don't need to buy Silent Oils and the Prism Powder. That way I can help myself. Ah, the party's disbanding. God damn it. Thanks, y'all.
Incoming emote.
Here are the games that copy each other like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. There was actually a when I was playing the Super Nintendo emulator on the Switch, the virtual console thing. There's a knockoff Street Fighter in there called like World Fighter or whatever. And I read that I looked it up and I was like, I was just doing a Google search. And I'm like, I can't believe this game is real. It's just a blatant ripoff. And there was actually a court case. The developers of World Fighter or whatever it's called got sued by Capcom. And the judge, this game does have more stealth. I agree. As I run into a goblin and almost die. It's MG. Oh, Metal Gear Solid. No, it's really true. I wish they gave us a box to hide in. That would be fun. We should that should be one of the custom like armor they add to the Horizon game where you could. It's an upper body piece called a box where you could just shows a giant box sneaking around the screen. It gives you sneak and invisible. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so that game, if you have a Nintendo Switch and you have the membership, go to download the Super Nintendo emulator and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like a off-brand tournament fighter. So Capcom sued the off-brand and the judge threw it out. Basically saying, no, Capcom isn't allowed to have a monopoly on a side-scrolling tournament fighter style fighting game. That's ridiculous. That's a common concept anybody can use. It's kind of like how Power World sued Pokemon. Pokemon sued Power World for the concept of trapping monsters in a ball. Why does this guy have a waist piece? Basic armor for... goats. Hey, look at this. Some good stuff. But yeah, so there's just some stuff that you can't sue over and claim that it's... I'm not saying anybody here is in the wrong, but like some of the stuff that goes on in gaming, you can't just claim that like a basic concept is proprietary. That's like, I don't know, that's like me suing any one of you for having feet and walking and saying you copied my method of transportation. When I got back into Final Fantasy XI over the summer, when I saw somebody sitting in a chair, I was like, that's amazing. What is that? I'm like, oh, just type sit chair. And I was like, no fucking way. I pull out a chair and just sit down. And I was just sitting there. I'm a low-level character just being a clown. I'm like, this is awesome. Then all these high-level people walked up. We're like, oh, this looks fun. And just sat down next to me. Watch. You can, there. That's it. Just... You got a stool and sit down. Well, I get Nintendo, they're very Japanese. The Japanese are very regimented, very no nonsense. They should protect their stuff.
Incoming emote.
Got invisible and sneak. Flash chair 2? I don't have chair 2. I think you have to unlock that, right? Well, you can't claim other content. That'd be too easy. The thing is, though, Pokemon didn't introduce being able to ride a Pokemon until what? X and... Oh, was it X and Y? Yeah, X and Y on Nintendo 3DS. Is it just slash chair 2? Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. Sit chair 2? I keep spelling it wrong. Sit. Oh. No, I just pull out the stool. Well, I hear you on that, Death Spark. With Pokemon and, like, especially the Zelda games, every Zelda game is the same. You're Link. You may not be Link exactly. You're, like, in Wind Waker, you're a reincarnation of Link. You get the same clothes, the same sword, same shield, same weapon. Yeah, it's silly. Ah, what are you doing? Seals.
Your skill has increased.
I'm sneaky. You can't hear me. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, exactly, Robert. When you ride the Ride-On. That's the first time I remember riding a Pokemon. That didn't happen until 2013, so I don't know what the... I don't know. So by that logic, Square should be suing Pokemon for riding the Ride-On. Because in Final Fantasy, SquareEnix games, Enix, Squaresoft, whatever you want to call it, you've been riding a Chocobo since like 2000, since like 1993. What is it? I recently discovered, not discovered, but found. I found this website, retrogames.cc. I was going through the trouble in downloading emulators for a while. Oh, I just did one. It was a Sega Dreamcast emulator. You can play retro games right in your web browser. This website's awesome. It's got several Nintendo consoles, Sega consoles, NEC, Atari, PlayStation, arcade. There's other on here. There's Wonder Swan. There's Flash games. So if you want to play classic games, it's never been easier. Hey, well, that's what, you know, if there's... Every company wishes they can do what Nintendo does. Just sell the same thing over and over and over again. Nintendo's like, all right, let's come out with a new console. Mario, Metroid, Zelda, Pokemon, Kirby. When Sony or Xbox come out with a new console, they're not doing that same lineup of games over and over again. They're coming out with new, different stuff. All right, I think I'm gonna get going. My sneak is wearing off. Funny. Status. My profile. Looks good in leggings. I hate that. You know what I gotta do while I'm here? I needed to do the garbage can quest where you trade the guy the 5 pieces of onion gear. And he, nothing. All the live service push that didn't work out. Other quests, Albina quests. Then Shoto Showdown, big box, raining mannequins, chasing blood. What is this? Why did they break the bards here? Why can I change my title to something I never even did? Yeah, then wasn't that a thing? Xbox, they want to go the way of Sega, just be a developer, not a console creator. Fuck it. Supposedly they want to create an Xbox emulator on Nintendo Switch, where I guess that would mean you could play Halo and stuff like that on the Nintendo Switch. I think that would be awesome. I mean, look what Sega did there. Well, I don't have an impression from the monument, and tell me where to go next. He's broken. Fuck the fishing guild, I'm not doing that. Hey, this is bugging me. How do I change my title? Picture perfect, nothing. Everything's in Xbox, Microsoft says. That's a good way to think of it. Chasing dreams. Okay. More questions than answers. Additional scenarios. The beginning. What's the point of this? Let's see. Anybody want to send me the... Guy's name. This Galka named himself after an item in the game, insect paste. That's too funny. Gear set. Crap. Excuse me. Alright. They got Game Pass on the Fire Stick. That's actually a pretty innovative idea. I feel like a... Not even that. If they wanted to save money, they can go to like Roku or something and put that on the Roku stick on the back of your TV. Or build it into a Roku TV. That'd be pretty awesome. They could sell a proprietary like Roku Xbox controller. That's how you make the money. That was a good night. I'll log back in tomorrow. I think that's a good path forward. Get the level up to 25. So, Robert, in case you play Final Fantasy XI, it's very grindy. When you walk around the overworld, when you walk around outside of towns, monsters that can get aggressive monsters will attack you if you're too low level. And monsters detect you by sight and sound. You can do a spell called Invisible, makes you invisible, so the monsters by sight can't get you, or do a spell called Sneak. The monsters that aggro by sound, if you have Sneak on, they won't detect you. White Mage can do Sneak and Invisible, so I'm leveling up White Mage to have that ability. There's items you can buy in-game that, the in-game economy, the auction house, that can give you Sneak and Invisible, but it gets expensive. Google, Adia? No, I don't remember that. There was Google Plus, that disappeared. Really? Huh. Never heard of that, Ted Spark. That's news to me. That's pretty cool, though. These Roland Berry pies, MP plus 50. Gotta love that. I'll buy one. I just want to cast Sneak on myself again, just for fun. I make no sound. Alright, everyone. I'm going to leave it there. Late night. So, Robert, thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like button, and hanging around in chat. It's always nice to meet new people. That Spark, I appreciate you stopping by after work. Who else? You got Nishi, you got Richie Dubs. Nishi, as always, thank you. Casey, thanks for keeping it real. Thanks for fighting everyone else with a wrench. Richie Dubs, Megs, Rusty. I believe that's it. And Worcestershire sauce. How can I forget the Worcestershire? Worcestershire, Rusty, Megs, Richie, Nishi. My new friend, Robert Harper, Death Spark. Said Nishi, Casey. You guys know the drill. Yeah, this game's very addicting. It's, yeah. Nishi, just, yeah, DM me on your Discord. We can definitely connect there. Yeah, Robert, feel free to stop by. And this game is very addicting because it's almost like a real life simulator. You actually have to like get better at things to do more things with the things. Like there's a fishing in this game. You have to level up your fishing to catch bigger fish, and it's very frustrating. You know, going out and grinding EXP on a job is like a real job almost, so you can get better gear and do other things. Very grindy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Have a great night, and I will catch you tomorrow. Or, yeah, I'm thinking I'll be back tomorrow. If you guys hit the notification bell, you should get a notification when I go live. I know on YouTube the notification bell doesn't always work, so if you unsubscribe and then turn back on the notification bell, or just turn off notifications, turn them back on, it might work. Or just check the channel. I usually go live between 8 to 9 or 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every night. And feel free to check out my other channel videos, Magic the Gathering content. Hit the like button on those. Certainly helps drive my videos. I'm almost to getting super chats and other fun little bonuses, like the monetization stuff on my channel. I'm only like 500 hours away from that. So you guys every night help me get there. So thanks a million, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you.